Hey everybody, today Lisa and I, we're on the MSC Divina. We're on deck 7, or the Apollo deck, and we are all the way in the back of the ship. Here's your elevators and stairs, and we're going to give you a tour of this deck and everything that we can see. There's an outside area to deck 7, but we'll cover that in a different video. So there's a club back here. As you can see, it's called Club Black White. And we'll stay to the right. Under this space, everybody. I just can't get over what this ship looks like being an older ship. There's your stage right there. There's potential dance floor right here. Your bar is over here. Club Black and White. On the complete other side now. You have a little seat out here if you're waiting to get in. Okay. By the way, there are these digital boards all over the place. If you have questions, you don't want to use your app on your phone, you can come out here to these digital boards. Men's, women, and accessible. Here's your butcher's cut. This is a specialty steak restaurant here on MSC ships. Butcher's cut. If you're looking for a heck of a steak and a nice meal, this is one of the specialty restaurants. Some seating here. Use the wine cabinets, sort of is, I guess you'd call it artwork. They're built into the wall. The kitchen is open to the rest of the restaurant here. You see there's also another entrance over here / exit, but the main one where you would come in is right where we came in at. Okay? Butcher's cut. This is right where you'd come in. Let's continue. If you forgot your camera or you want a different camera, you can pick up GoPros. They got 13 black here. Not sure if they have any other model, but they do have the 13 black and a few accessories that you can get to go with it. So we're in our photo area. You can look them up here by these little kiosks. It's called the Photo Butler. There's also usually somebody behind this counter. They have the hours posted. These are actually boards that open up, you know, the old school boards that you slide pictures into. So this area will have some of those in there as well. Same with all of these. So during the day, these are all open and the pictures are in there. Okay. Moving forward, La Cantina di Biacco. Biaccio, right? Cappuccino machine, like I said, everywhere. It's also a bar. Nice place to come out and hang out. And also have a grand piano sitting back there for a little bit of entertainment. We're getting closer to the midship, so there's an elevator there, and on the other side there's the rest of this elevator bank, which I'm calling this the aft midship, right? So there's 4 elevator banks, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this is sort of the aft midship set of elevators. In the center atrium area again. We've already seen deck 5 and deck 6. See how it opens all up there. Now here is your MSC merchandise shop. So all things MSC logoed. are in there. Of course, it's closed now, but we will get you some videos when they're open. There's Legos in there. I mean, there's all kinds of things in there. See, with a, looks like a Monopoly set too. So, and of course, here's another bar / coffee shop. It's Cafe Italia. I think this is meant to be more of a coffee shop, actually. But it's also a regular full-fledged bar. You can see all the alcohol behind the cage doors there. Love the wood paneling. Just, really, it's beautiful decor, guys. This is called the Golden Bar or the Golden Club. There's a bar here. There's your sound and booth. There's also a setup for band. Right, a little dance floor. And we'll keep on to the right here. Men's and ladies room right there. Great sculpture. Elevators and stairs. Those were your forward, mid elevators and stairs. This is the La Luna Piano Bar. Each area is very well themed. There's the stairs that lead right down into the casino that I mentioned when we were in the casino. Now we're right up here at the front of the ship, about to go into the theater. You just washed the floor up here too, so I'm gonna be careful. It's very slick, very slippery. There's no ramp here, so if you have accessibility challenges, you are going to want to enter from the deck 6 area, not up here on deck 7. But you can see here's the balcony. And just like downstairs, there's really no sight issues. There are 2 columns here, but the way they are and the way they're situated, this isn't going to block any views except for probably these couple of chairs on either side. But outside of that, there's not an obstruction anywhere in this theater. Is that not awesome? Absolutely awesome. I even like sort of their protective railings. They're all glass. You do have the bars here, but outside of right here, everything else is glass. Up there, it's all glass on those tiers up there, so there's no sight issues. I mean, the only bars right here. We're going to duck underneath this cabling so we can get to the other side. Yeah, just awesome. We'll let you know how the production shows are. Time to circle around and head back down the other side. Right here is the men's room, which is also handicapped accessible, which is right next to the forward elevators and stairs. Again, we're on the other side of the piano bar. You know, just love these large seating areas. Again, what we're calling the forward mid-ship elevators and stairs. Here's the Golden Jazz Bar again and again. Excuse me. Good morning. Here is your sports bar. And the sports bar has a bowling alley in it. Right? Look at that. So it's more like Candlepin. right, with the small balls, right? So if you want to bowl, you can bowl. Like a little Vespa, little scooter. It's again your sports bar. You can get in from that end or from here, but since we came in here, I'm going to make sure we don't miss anything, so we're going to go back out the same way we came in. Unfortunately, we can't continue that way, so forces us to go to the left. So if we'd gone out the back side there, we would have been able to continue, but I chose to come back out the same door I went in. That's okay. It's just going to lead us to right here. So we'll just circle around to the other side here. All right, there we go. All right, you can see the bowling alley down there. So this is the exit from the other side. Perfume shop. So if you forgot your fragrance or ran out, you can get all the top brands here. Dior, Chanel, Lancome, get them all in here. The atrium. Love it. Love it, love it. Your aft, midship, elevators and stairs, men's room, and handicapped accessible. There's also one more elevator on this side. That's just a mirror. You can't cut through. So again, your aft, midship, elevators and stairs. Four elevator banks in this ship. So this is the other side of the bar that's just outside of Butcher's Cut. If you remember when we came in the other door, we showed you this area as well. We walked all the way through. So instead of cutting through, we're going to stay in the main public areas, not cut through the restaurant. Because if you're not eating in Butcher's Cut, this would be the way that you have to go. And to be honest, the main entrance for the Butcher's Cut, I believe, is again over here, which we already showed you earlier in this video. In the photo area. Again, we've already seen all of this. Basically, we're heading back to that club that's in the back. We are the black and white club here. But we'll go this way. Because technically, this is exactly where we started. Right? Now, this says crew stair. So this is what I'm interested in seeing. So there was that door in Butcher's Cut, but where did it lead to? Because it didn't connect back here, did it? So we're going to backtrack because I want to see where that door came out, and if I'm guessing it's right here. So if we went in the door that was on the far side there, right, it comes out here. So you can't continue straight. Does that make sense, everybody? Right? So you're walking on the other side of the ship and you saw that entrance right there to the Butcher's Cut. The only exit is right where we just came in there. So we can't stay to the right of the ship right here. There's a kitchen back here, okay, for the Butcher's Cut. So we end up having to come out this way. Now again, it doesn't really matter unless you're eating in the Butcher's Cut, but if you're walking in the public spaces, no, on deck 7, when you get to that Butcher's Cut door, you got to make a left to come to this side of the ship to get all the way back to the club here, the Black and White Club. Right, there's an entrance. But if you remember, we started on this side of the ship. And we went into the Black and White Club right here. Okay, so that's it. And again, there's nothing back here from right? You can't cut through the butcher's cut. So here you are. So let us know what your favorite area of this deck is, deck 7. I know what mine is. Let us know if you've been on the Divina before in the comments below. Until we see you on another deck or another ship, be safe.